Hey everybody, happy Monday. Hope you're all having a good day so far. I have my assistant here, Micah. This is not going to be a short video. Usually I try to keep my videos between 2 to 3 minutes, but this is going to be a little bit longer, and there's a really good reason why. As you can see, I have on these fancy pink gloves, and those are actually to protect my hands when I was adding stuff in. Go get some. Okay, so let me show you what I got going on here. Okay, so as you can see, I've got several cups here, and in here are some different supplements, including Juice Plus, which we don't call a supplement because it's actually just food. And let's see. Okay, so that's kind of the setup that we're working with here. Now, a couple months ago, sorry, let me close this door because y'all don't need to hear my laundry. Okay, so a couple months ago, I put out a post asking for some people to send me their multivitamins or their supplements that they take on a daily basis, because I wanted to do a little experiment as to how quickly these things dissolve in our stomachs. Not only that, but there's another big piece to this. Even if something dissolves in your stomach, that doesn't mean it's actually going into your cells. You could just be peeing or eliminating it out of your body, to put it nicely. So this is kind of how this goes. So I do have a Master of Science degree. That doesn't necessarily mean that I'm a scientist, believe me, but I do have a heart for research and a passion for research, and I do know kind of the basis of it. So what we're working with here is each cup like this has exactly half a cup of water. I did not use my tap water because we have a soft water system in our house, so I actually used this Kirkland bottled water. I did test the pH before I determined how much I needed to lower the pH, because the average pH of the human stomach is between 1.5 to 3.5. So I tested the pH of this water, and to my surprise, it was actually it was a 5, which is really disturbing. But, you know, you can buy a huge package of this water from Costco for like $3, so that's why we've been getting it. I don't think I'm going to be getting it anymore. This is what my husband has been drinking for the past couple weeks. Yikes. And it's already acidic. So it was acidic, but I needed to lower the pH even more, of course. So the Tower Garden, when you order it, it actually comes with acid and base to lower, or I mean adjust basically the pH of your Tower Garden system. So I just used some of this acid, which I've never had to use before. It was a brand new bottle. And I used approximately 1 to 1.5 teaspoons in each half cup of water. I tested the pH again, and my little pH map only goes to 4.5, but it was a super bright orange color, so we're just gonna go with it and just assume that it's acidic, which is why we have gloves on. If we were in a lab, we would be wearing goggles too, but we don't have to be that specific. So, all right, so what do we have here? So I've got the Juice Plus Vegetable Blend, and this is just going to represent, my lights are so horrible in this kitchen, I apologize. So we've got the Juice Plus Vegetable Blend, which is going to represent the fruit and berry blends as well, because it all has the same makeup. These capsules are made of tapioca. The capsules are also tapioca. These are the Juice Plus Omega Blend. I also have, I don't take any supplements anymore. I don't take any multivitamins anymore. We haven't needed multivitamins for 2 years now because we've just been healthy. So, but this is what I had, and this actually expires next month. So I guess I might as well use it for something. This is a combined supplement, calcium, magnesium, zinc. May reduce the risk of osteoporosis. So I have some of that. I might as well use 2, I guess. Then, oh, I don't have a bottle. Okay, in here, now, I would fully expect these to completely dissolve because they are supposed to. Melts in mouth, Nutritipure, vitamin C. This has, oh, it's made in the USA. It has a GMP label. Anybody know what that means? I don't know. But anyways, I got a couple of those. Now, I was really, really excited about this. So I have a cousin that lives in Guam with her husband. They are stationed there. They are active military, so thank you for your service, first of all. But she lives in Guam, and she mailed me a couple of the supplements that, I don't know if they still take them, but at least she did take. So it was funny because, you know, living in Guam, she had to make sure it would get through customs and everything. So she even printed out, like, what it's supposed to be. So I've got some, this is Nature Made multivitamins for him. Got some of those. And then I've got major prenatal tablets, because she actually did just have a, well, he's not just a baby anymore. So I have some of those. I wanted to have more, but I think this is still a pretty good spread, so I'm kind of excited. Now before I really go into all of this dissolving and stuff, what I wanted to show you guys, like my picture, just some of the things that I saw. So, and this was just from a Google search. So recent developments in multivitamin and mineral research. Let's see. Most of the studies reference further research use of conventional oncopassing. Several randomized clinical trials showing the benefits of daily multivitamin mineral supplementation have been completed. How do I go then? Oh, here we go. Containing at least 10 or more vitamins and or minerals. But there also continues to be some reports that do not find benefit from such supplements. Going off of that, this is from Everyday Health. I liked this one too. Are vitamin supplements really bioavailable? Now, bioavailable means it actually gets down into your cells instead of you just eliminating it through your waste. The supplement business has become a $20 billion industry. Holy cow. Let's see. There is no clear answer. Some vitamins are more bioavailable in vitamin form, while others are not. For example, most vitamins are synthetic and not naturally based from whole food sources. So, going off of that premise, here's something you may or may not want to know. The vast majority of supplements that you can go to the store and buy are not regulated by anybody. So that basically means that I could make anything. I could put anything in a capsule, and I could slap a label on the bottle, and I could market it to grocery stores, and there's nobody that's going to tell me that this and this and this and this shouldn't be in there, because they're just, supplements aren't regulated like you know, prescription medications are, or something like that. Which brings me to the point of, with the Juice Plus products, they have the NSF symbol on them. NSF is actually a nonprofit third-party organization that tests not just the soil of the production, but also while it's being made, after it's made, to make sure that what is on the label is actually in the product, because other supplements that you buy in the store don't have anybody regulating them in that sort of fashion. So is this really calcium, magnesium, and zinc? Who knows? Does it actually even work? Who knows? There's no research behind this. Behind this exact product, probably not. Okay, I'm gonna turn this back around. I'm kind of passionate about this, guys, because I took this stuff for years. I like this one too. Okay, this is from timemagazine.com. What you don't know about your vitamins. Okay. A pill packed with the essentials for combating cell damage seems like a good backup plan to keep the body fueled with the vitamins and minerals it needs, except that the latest studies don't support that idea. More research is questioning the value of multivitamins and even supplements of individual vitamins and lowering the risk of chronic conditions like heart disease and cancer, and doctors are starting to advise their patients to stop wasting their money on vitamins. Multivitamins don't help against heart disease and cancer. In its most recent recommendation, the U.S. Preventative Services Task Force, a panel of experts convened by the government to evaluate existing studies, blah, blah, could not find enough evidence to support using multivitamins to prevent heart disease and cancer. Oh, in fact, among people vulnerable to lung cancer, beta-carotene increased the risk for developing tumors. That's for vitamin E. Calcium does not prevent fractures. May reduce the risk of osteoporosis. So, I'm just going to throw this out there. Research as far as calcium goes, because a lot of people take calcium supplements to try and deter developing osteoporosis. It can actually create holes in the bones and make a person more at risk for developing osteoporosis. It's a sham. I'm so passionate about this. Vitamins and supplements linked to a higher risk of death. Despite this growing body of scientific evidence, more than half of Americans take some type of vitamin, mineral, or nutritional supplement, spending nearly $12 billion a year on the pills. What? Okay, and that's from Time magazine. Let me show you this. Now, this is one of the things that really impressed me as far as just the Juice Plus product. If you just go to their main page, there is a tab that says clinical research, and they have access to all of the research that they've done. There's been, I think there's 39 research studies done, and I think, what did it say? Bioavailability and nutrients, let me see. Studies show your body is receptive to absorbing nutrients in Juice Plus. 19 publications found significant increases in blood levels of antioxidants and other phytonutrients. And then these are just some of the places where that research took place. So all of that is available just to the general public as far as what research has been done on Juice Plus, because now I just tried to look up some of the research behind what I put into my body, and it's not out there. Now you can find lots of borrowed research. What is borrowed research is research that basically says, well, there's a research study out there that says that calcium, magnesium, and zinc supplements are actually good for you. But is there research on this product? Is there research on the pills that are in this bottle? I doubt it. And I'm not completely positive, but I also think that even with prescription medications, there only has to be one research study completed in order for it to be available to the general public, which is crazy. And that's why you hear about all of these other side effects that may occur, including death with all these different prescription medications. I'm gonna get off my high horse and let's get down to some science.
Finally.
Okay, so what we're gonna do here, I've got, that's not the right password.
You don't show them their password.
I know I'm not showing them my password. I almost did though. Okay, I've got a stopwatch here. All right, Micah. So let's just start on the far right here. All right, go ahead and pour those in there. Now here's another important thing that we, what? Yes, just stick them in there. Okay, all right, so we're just gonna let it sit for a second. Go ahead and do all of them. There's the men's multivitamin. Now these should dissolve because they're supposed to dissolve. Calcium, magnesium, zinc supplement. Then we've got our Juice Plus Omega and our Juice Plus vegetable blend.
It's floating.
Those are floating. Okay. Oh, stopwatch. We're just gonna do that. Now go ahead and get a spoon for each one and just give it a stir, agitate a little bit. Okay, now another important variable that we really weren't able to control with this experiment is the temperature of the water. I think we can probably just leave it in there. Just leave it like that. Okay. So the temperature of the stomach is about 100 degrees, but but I wouldn't be able to maintain that temperature, so I didn't increase the temperature of the water for that purpose. But the water that we're using, I just got it out of my garage, and it's about 75 to 77 degrees, so it's quite a bit cooler. But I guess you could probably equate it to, you know, if you're eating lunch or something like that, and you drink some cold water with your lunch, you know, that may be what we're looking at. So, can you reach that one? Okay. Let's turn this around. All right, so let's see what our progress is. We're about a minute in. All right, so the veggie cap is starting to break open. Our omega is too. You can see a little droplet in there. Okay, so only a minute 30 in, and the Juice Plus capsules are opening. Oh.
Yeah, you can't really see it.
Can't really see it. This is breaking down. It is breaking down though. Now, isn't that funny? The ones that are supposed to be dissolving aren't really dissolving that fast. They're still pretty solid. What about these? Okay, the men's multi, they're kind of stuck to the bottom. Okay, those aren't really dissolving at all.
Well, they kind of are.
They kind of are.
They have a couple bumps.
And this is the prenatal. Those are kind of dissolving too.
Yeah, kind of.
Okay. Oh, look at this. So the Juice Plus vegetable is
Open.
It is open. You can see all the veggie goodness. Let's see what our...
So that's basically just shredded vegetables?
Well, okay, yes. All right, so the Juice Plus vegetable blend, this is nothing artificial here. It has broccoli, parsley, tomato, carrot, garlic, beet, spinach, cabbage, lemon peel, rice bran, and kale.
Wow.
So it is just vegetables and primarily... mostly greens, but it has tomato and carrot in there too, and beet. All right, so I should stop agitating that so you can see it. You see the little droplets in there? That's the omega. That's the oil. Oh, it's squishy.
Can I squish it? Oh.
Don't pick it up, no.
Why?
All right, this is like super cloudy.
I feel it. I got it up.
Oh,
This is hard because you can't see anything.
yeah. Oh, okay.
Well,
It's all right. Well, let me see if I can. All right, so I guess you can't really see that, but it's still kind of solid.
what?
This is so funny to me. So I really thought that this one would dissolve like super fast. We are almost 4 minutes in. This still hasn't dissolved, and it's supposed to melt in the mouth.
That one has bumps on it.
It's getting there.
It's disgusting.
And then our prenatal, how's our prenatal looking?
Oh.
It's still, all right, so we are 4 minutes and about 20 seconds in. Let's give this veggie blend. And it's expanded quite a bit too. So you can tell the veggies inside of it are really trying to push themselves out. This omega, oh, I was kind of stuck there. Super squishy. Oh, I could cut it in half. Oh, look at that. And there's the oil that was on the inside. So,
I want to squish it.
Micah wants to squish it so bad. All right, so now, I guess if we really think about this, I don't know how much our stomach contents are like agitated, like we were just stirring them just now. So if we didn't agitate it at all, it would probably affect the amount of time that these things actually dissolve in the stomach. But I'm a little disappointed in this men's multivitamin. It's not dissolving very fast at all. I should have done like Tylenol and ibuprofen.
These have stuff inside of it.
Look at this.
It's like it's rotting.
Gross. So that's the prenatal right there. It's interesting that the prenatal is actually coated in a pink coating. I wonder what is in that pink coating, because underneath it, it just looks like the men's multivitamin.
Just like,
but yeah, this is pretty cool though. Pretty cool. Okay. So the veggie is just, oh, I could completely squish that. Just over 6 minutes in.
Mommy, can you move to the other side?
Micah really wants to squish these things. This is the calcium, magnesium, zinc one. So it's dissolved pretty fast. Why is it so foamy? Does anybody know what would make it foamy like that? Anybody watching know what would make it foamy like that? Because that's kind of weird. So this vitamin C supplement, which was supposed to just melt in your mouth,
It's not melting.
it's not melting. It's
still
actually
in a solid piece.
Sorry. It's still pretty solid. I can't.
Okay.
Oh. Anyways, it's almost the exact same size that it was. Same thing for the men's multi and the women's prenatal. So, hey, Crystal, you're watching. This is the vitamin C supplement that you gave me. It's been soaking, dissolving, whatever, for 7.5 minutes, and it's still almost in its original size and shape. But then we've got our veggie capsule over here. It's gone. You can't see the capsule anymore. It's completely gone. The
Yeah.
omega is...
That is what is in your body.
Yep, all those little veggie greens. This is
I
the
can see
omega. Now, the omega obviously is not going to dissolve, but it is completely broken apart.
The tomato. The red. I can see the...
Micah can see the tomato. This is the calcium, magnesium, zinc. I think it's pretty much broken down, but why is it fizzy?
Because it's dissolving.
I don't know what would make it do that. But then these multivitamins they're almost still in their original shape. And it's been, how long? It has been 8.5 minutes.
20 minutes.
So probably, I think maybe 6 minutes in, the Juice Plus ones were completely dissolved. Calcium, magnesium, zinc was getting there. I still don't know why it's fizzy. Maybe that's magnesium that does that.
Can you squish it?
Yes, you can squish the omega. So, but the multivitamins are still almost in their original shape, and we're almost at 9 minutes in. So, ew. Micah squished the omega, and now he has plant oil all over his gloves. But hey, that's why we're wearing gloves. He doesn't like getting messy. But this is pretty interesting. Now again, even though this calcium, magnesium, zinc is completely dissolved,
9 minutes.
there's no research, as far as I know. Now, if someone out there knows different, please let me know. But there's no research behind this supplement specifically that shows that just because it dissolves in my stomach means it's going into my cells. There is still a very good possibility that my stomach will digest this and it will just eliminate it through waste product. So, but at least I know that when I take the Juice Plus products, and I mean all the products,
It dissolves and it spreads it all around your body.
that's right. It dissolves it and it spreads it all around my body and it gets into my cells, and that's why I feel so much better. So this has been pretty cool. I'm glad I finally did this. If you have any questions or comments or anything like that about this official research study, with all of my knowledge as a master of science, I would love to hear your comments. So I hope y'all are having a great Monday, and now I've got some cleanup to do.
Excuse me.
It's a live video. That's what you get.